Yes, top of the morning, you know the vibes. You're rocking out with yours truly, the sauce. What we are attempting to do this morning, I wanted to see if these right now. As of right now, I don't officially hear the I don't hear the soundboard working. Let me know, y'all. For those of y'all that's in here trying to play around with this soundboard, let me know if you hear any laughter. I'm trying to figure the soundboard out. Trying to figure this out. Currently, something's not hooked up. We'll get to that. Let's see this. Is it this a one? This a one. That's how you're supposed to say that, right? Is it this a one? Is it this a one? This a one. Yeah, I got a fire show planned for y'all later, right? But I was trying to incorporate the soundboard when I do the show, right? That's what you see me playing around with now. Just let me know in a second, man. You know, we hands on over here. We do a lot of our stuff on our own. So that's what you are seeing being incorporated now. That buzzing is going now, right? Yeah, I plugged in something wrong. That buzzing is going now, right? That buzzing is going down, right? I plugged in something wrong. The sound, y'all, I'll figure this soundboard. I was trying to use the soundboard later, man. You know, I wanted to use the soundboard. It is what it is. But listen, while I'm on now, right? I'm not gonna go into the jihad. That's at whatever time I got that scheduled. But what I will talk about, uh, you know, because I don't want to mix all of them in, but I want to talk about the fights a little bit. Yo, Robesi Ramirez's fight. I was watching Devin Haney's fight, and me and Combat was going back and forth on the Devin Haney. But then when I turned back to the Robesi Ramirez, that fight, listen, I know a lot of guys is on here talking about Devin's performance, right? Um, but at the end of the day, that Robesi Ramirez, he lost his world title. That was a man. If you guys didn't watch that fight, Regis Progress went out there. Devin basically beat him up. But that fight, the Robesi Ramirez main event fight on Top Rank last night, that was a hell of a fight, man. For fans, if you're not a fan of boxing, you was into the show or you was into the programming, and the programming happened to be the Devin Haney Regis Progress fight, which was a good victory for Devin. But now we're gonna get clarity over there, right? Um, with Devin being victorious, right? You have Tiafimo, who was the champion, young guy, right? You also have Rolly and Sabril Matisse. So now these guys got to start shaking it up, right? Regis, shout out to Regis and his team. Older guy, you know, he talked a good one. They hyped it up, but Devin, he couldn't cut the ring off. Devin dropped him in the third round, I believe, and now we need to get these younger guys. These guys who are supposedly going to carry the sport to get to fighting now, right? And hopefully we get that out the way. We don't get the BS and all that. These guys can start making these fights happen, right? Another thing, since I'm on the topic of the Devin Haney fight, right? Because I don't want to when I go live at whatever time I got to schedule, 12:15, 12:30. That is going to be mainly Jihad Tucker and what we endured, and the performance. And I'm going to be very unfiltered with that because I really feel like a lot was exposed last night. A lot of stuff that I have been speaking on for a long time, so I'm going to address some of that. But like I said, I don't want to tie that in with this. So I said, while I'm doing the systems check, right now the soundboard thing to me, I might have to call up some people. But other than that, how am I sounding? Look, hold on, let me put my camera on. I got the microphone, I got all this shit going on. I was trying to do this shit here. Still got my PJs on, I'll give y'all a look at the sauce. We on deck. Can you see the sauce? You see me? Can y'all see me? Look, my microphone is right here. Y'all see me, right? How am I sounding? Yeah, we get to that. We get to that at 12:15. So we're gonna sound. Yeah, well, I got talk about investing in some stuff, man. I got it going on now, right? I got it going on, but I want to talk about this, right? I don't think, and I don't want us to get lost on this. And this is no shade on Devin. I don't have no notes on it right here in front of me, but I have notes on it, right? So, let's talk about. First off, congratulations to the victory. But now let's expose a lot of the janky promotions and fraudulent activities coming out from that camp over there, right? So, matter of fact, let me pull this up. I can pull this up. I could go on Twitter. We like. Sometimes I'll be forgetting how I'm rocking and rolling now with the setup, with my new setup, right? I'll be forgetting, like, because I'm so used to just doing this on my phone or, like carefree. You heard? Well, let's go over here to Twitter, right? should be logged in. Yeah, this I'm about to say, yo, why do I have to log in? This is my PC. I should be logged in. Yeah. Let's go over here to Twitter. Let's pull some stuff up. I'm gonna give y'all a lot of blogging today, man. I'm like that. I'm mad. I wanted to rock this soundboard out, man. I'll get to. I might have to call up some of my what do they call it? The tech savvy guys. I might have to call up some of them, man. I was trying to do it on my, man. I always try to do everything my own, learn. But as long as you guys are hearing me, I'm not echoing, right? Because this is the first time bringing the mic out in my makeshift studio that I made. Normally I'm at the spot. I'm getting spoiled, man. I'm in my cubicle or my studio or the boardroom. I'm getting spoiled, man. But you guys can see the Twitter, right? Before I proceed, I gotta, we gotta get to it, man. Let's get to it. Let's find this guy, right? Because we need answers on this, man. Like I said, Devin Haney won the fight, which a lot of people expected. They sold it very well. Place was packed. That was expected. There he is, Dan Rafael. But this is what I want. And I didn't want to throw no shade. I was going to wait till after everything was over and do this. That's why I'm doing this now. I'm doing this now. If it gets a little noisy here, you know what it is, man. I'm at the crib, man. I have my family, the girls, the cat, the dog, the wife. Everything is, if it is what it is, right? Let's get to with Dan Rafael, because I gotta go into this because this is part of what I do as a journalist, UGK Underground Media, but this is also what I do as Shanewz Boxing Media Marketing Consultant Services also. So I remember when I was, because a lot of times with YouTube, you get people and they that really they're not in the game, bro. It is what it is. They're nowhere in the game. This is the game for them, doing YouTube and content. And when you try to explain to them about numbers and percentages and purses, right? They love to just tell you, oh, I know this, right? But an interesting thing was released, right? Here it is right here. Shout out to Dan Rafael. I'm going to highlight this. This is the official purse sheet. Let me make sure this is blown up before I go on. I want this blown up on the screen so you guys can see this, because I do not want anybody to think that I am just making up numbers, because you get that a lot on YouTube. You get these content creators with their fake charts. They tell you things, and then the people that listen to them, man, they are just all ultimately dumbed down, right? Ultimately dumbed down. Now, this is the Devin Haney, the Match from the Zone fight card. Payouts. This is the payouts. The gross pay, net pay, all of that, right? Top to bottom. Everybody's on here. You see the DHP fighters. This is a DHP fighter, Shamar. He made 5 racks. Amari Jones, another DHP fighter, for the 8-rounder. I think he stopped the guy in 5. He made 15,000. Right? These are the DHP fighters. So they got a total of $20,000 combined. Devin Haney, the CEO of the company. This is what he got. Guaranteed 1.5. Follow me with this, y'all. Regis Progress. And this, please don't tell me this is pocket watching. This is Shanewz Boxing Media Marketing Consulting Services free consultation right here. So Regis Progress and Devin Haney both got a guaranteed purse of $1.5 million guaranteed last night. So after that fight was over and Regis was all battered and bruised up, representative, a match from the zone came in there and they gave him a pay stub, and the pay stub had this right here. Now the significance of that is, I want you guys to follow me. You guys are learning. This is a free consultation. The significance of that is, and you guys be the smart ones for me because I'm dumb. I wish Coach Reem was in here so I could say, but hey, what do I know? What is 1.5 and 1.5 as a split for those? Is that 75, 25? What is that? If I get $1.50 and you get $1.50, what is that split? Somebody explain that to me. I'm not even going to say 1.5 million because I don't want y'all to think I'm pocket watching. So if I give Toby $1.50 and I get $1.50, what is our split? Let's do it like that. I don't know if you're still in here, Toby, but I'm going to use you because I see your name in the comments, and I appreciate you as an active listener and supporter of what I do on YouTube. So that's why I'm using you. So if I have $1.50 and Toby has $1.50, what was our 50? Oh, thank you, Toby. I see you're still in here. I appreciate you. So you mean to tell me, and this is, we got to do this. This is the source. This is the source now. Like I said, I didn't come on here hating. I'm just coming on here pointing out some facts, right? Devin Haney won spectacular fashion, but he gave Regis Progress 50-50, right? This is a 50-50 split. But yet you want to fight Shakur Stevenson. We're going to get into all of this today, to this morning, right? You want to fight Shakur Stevenson at a 75-25 split. And according to you, your father, the rest, these goofy YouTubers that, they don't really do shit in boxing, that was going, the 25% you was going to give him was going to be more than he made in his last 3 fights combined. Now, I'm finding that hard to believe, right? And this is why. Let's talk now. This is the news by Shanewz. Shanewz Boxing, Media Marketing Consultant Services. I'm finding that hard to believe that a 25% split was going to be more than what he made his last 4 fights combined, when a 50% split with Regis was 1.5 million. Did you guys catch that? Now I wish my soundboard was working because I would have hit the gunshots with the cheer and the applause to try to, stimulate it a little bit more so you guys can just understand what I just gave to you. How is Shakur Stevenson with a 25% split going to make more money when he just gave a guy a 50% split and it was 1.5 million? Did you guys follow that? Did I lose anybody with that? Please smash my like button. That was a gem I just gave you. That was a gem right there. And we're gonna get to the $8 million and all of that, man. I'm in my bag today. Look, this is not a freestyle. I do have notes for this, but since I'll grab the notes in a second. But this was more so for the soundboard, but the soundboard is not working. It's working, but I just I gotta read a little bit more of the manual. But so the 50-50 split, and then I know you're gonna get these guys on here that they love to try to debunk me and make me seem like I'm nobody, I don't know what I'm talking about. So let's just add in what they was expected to get on the back end. So it's alleged that on the back end, Devin is going to make upwards to 4 to 6 million. I'm gonna go with the 6. I'm gonna give him the 6, right? Because I love to give the guys the most. Shanewz Boxing. So we're going to give him the 6. So he maxes out at 6 million. And I believe they said Regis was going to be 3 to 4. But we'll give him the 4. So with these guys both combined, 6 and 4 million, that's $10 million between the both of them, which is great money. Great money. $10 million. But we sat up here and listened to guys who, don't really do shit in boxing. I'm going to keep saying this. said that Shakur Stevenson walked away from $8 million to fight Devin Haney. Now, you guys seeing where I'm going with this? How was Shakur, right? Let's break the numbers down. Look, I got my notes here now. Now, this is on my notes. Can y'all see me? Look, this is on my notes, right? How is Shakur Stevenson, right? You know, I gotta pull the notes out. I don't want y'all to think I'm freestyling all this. The notes is right here. How was Shakur Stevenson, right? Everything that I just gave you, right? Getting a 75-25 split, right? Because that's what they wanted him to fight for, right? And it was going to be more than he ever made. And the number that they put out there was $8 million, right? But I just showed you that these two guys combined with the back end and all the money that they're getting was only going to get $10 million. So you mean to tell me that Shakur Stevenson was going to make $2 million less than what both of these guys made with, well, I got it in my notes here, a 50-50 split and back end money? Come on, man. I'm going to pause, man. Let that soak in, man. The news by Shanewz. While we pause, I'll let you guys look at the ladies. Get them, girls. Get them, girls. Get them, girls.
Hey, this is the news by Shanewz. This is a source experience. But hey, what do I know?
What do I know, right? I know that doesn't make sense. What about y'all? Does that make sense to y'all? That Shakur Stevenson was going to make $8 million and both Regis and Devin combined with the back end and everything that they had going on with a 50-50 split, made 10 combined, 6 and 4, and that's giving them the max. That was giving them the max. And their guaranteed was 1.5. Yeah. Does that make sense? Am I making sense this morning? I know I got new equipment. I've been working a lot, so sometimes I might not, make the most of sense. At least that's what my kids tell me sometimes, But does that make sense, man? And these are the actual numbers here. I'm not making these numbers up. You can look it up yourself. California State Athletic Commission, the purses. One thing, like I said, sometimes, a lot of times, most of the time, especially with this internet shit, guys don't do their own research. This is free information. Free information. Sometimes look it up yourself. Yo, he said it was crazy to say Shakur was going to get $8 million. That's a $32 million fight, Toby. It's 32. 75-25, it's a 32. Devin would have been getting $24 million. I'm not good at math. Maybe I'm off. But I think that's what he would have got. 24. Shakur would have got 8. That's a $32 million fight. At least, That's the numbers that I crunched as a consultant. I could be off. I could be off, Toby. I don't know. Like I said, I'm a YouTuber nobody listens to, but I think my name was on ESPN last night. Did you see? Listen, I know I said I was going to hold off on this. I know I was going to hold off on this, right? But I think I was all on ESPN last night, looking good too, looking real good. That guy was number 5. And for those that was listening to me, I'm gonna hold off on this, but I wish we would have had 2 more rounds. I wish we would have had 2 more rounds. It looked like my nephew was doing what we worked on, stepping on him. He's a stepper. He's a stepper. I wish we would have had 2 more rounds. It started getting real interesting. My nephew's a stepper. I think I did hear his father say what Coach Reed said. Step on him. Man, I got the chills last night. But shout out to them. We're going to talk about that at 12-ish. But shout out to Jihad, man. He had the sauce all on his trunks. Y'all seen that shit. Y'all don't want to acknowledge it. Y'all don't want to acknowledge it, but y'all seen that shit. And y'all seen that hell of a performance he put on. And I'm gonna get to a lot of you guys. Matter of fact, since one of these guys is on the card, Amari Jones, you are a undefeated fighter. Yeah, we will fuck you up, but it got to be more than 15,000. You know, and you can't. You're not giving Jihad 800. It is what it is. Yeah, we're not fighting for 800, and it is what it is, man. You guys are getting the big bread over there, right? You know, because you know, I told you I'm unfiltered now. You talked about our performance before. You talked about our name and all of this. You're still fighting nobodies, but we will fuck you up. We will gladly fuck you up. You know, and 12 is 12, 15. I'm gonna say a lot more, guys, too. You know, especially if you had our names in your mouth. We will fuck you up. You suck. Real talk. I watched your fight. You come on, man. You fought a guy for $800. They paid him that $800 probably. Yeah, he sucks. Right? Am I lying about that? Hold on, let me look. Because I got the bout numbers up here. Amari Jones. Who was his opponent again? He was the 800 guy, right? Didn't he get paid $800? That's the 800 guy, right? Yeah, that's who he fought right here, right? They paid him $800. Come on, man. Yo, listen. Shout out to my boy D'Angelo Evans, Muscle. Muscle is fighting Clay Barnes. Clay Barnes is getting $3,500 next Saturday in North Carolina. $3,500 for a 6-rounder. Here you had this guy right here fight a 8-round middleweight fight for $800. Yo, brother, you should have hollered at me, man. Let me remember his name. What is his name again? I gotta look him up, man. You're going for the low, brother. I could have shit. If I knew that, I would have hollered at you and I would have gave you $1,000 and took $2,500 myself. You fighting for $800? God damn! Are y'all catching that right there? Yeah, they gave that man $800. Yo, brother, listen, holler at me, man. Matter of fact, it's the Christmas season. I would have gave you 15 and took 2 for myself since you fighting for 8. That's almost a double up for you. They threw you $800, my guy. 800. Come on, Clay Barnes is getting $3,500 next week, man. $3,500. 6-rounder, 140-pound fight. You won in there at 160. They gave you $100. Yo, listen, you can get more than I don't know you, but if I knew you, I would have looked out for you, brother. I don't know who got you this fight, who you're fucking with. I'd have been like, no way, you're not doing him like this. $800? That's $100 a round. You can get that in sparring, brother. The news, By Shanewz. Somebody come in here and tell me I don't know what I'm talking about so I could really turn the fuck up right now. Please, somebody come in here, how you always be trying to disrespect me when it comes to boxing and the business and doing things. Come in here right now and debunk what I'm talking about with this man being paid $800. Somebody come in here. Look, that's my brother right now. Yo, music, I'm going to call you back. I'm on the podcast cooking. Huh? I know, I see it. I'm waiting until 12:15 to talk about us. I know. I got you. All right. Yeah, I got you. That's my brother right there. I don't know if y'all heard that or not. That's Jihad's father right there. We're going to 12:15. I'm on heads, coffins. Like my man WCS would say, body bags. I'm on my ramble. Nobody is safe. If you was a boxing sucker and you talk stupid on me, my family, anybody, you're done. At 12:15, you're done. You're like how they did my man. They paid him $800. That shit is disrespectful, bro. Disrespectful. But that just goes to show you the type of people you're dealing with. That just goes to show you, right? Man, but come on, $800, man. He said, I thought the $800 fighter was a chick. LOL, I didn't realize that. That was him. That was Amari Jones' opponent, bro. Come on, man. They don't want to fuck with me, bro. Real talk. But 12:15, I'm gonna give you guys a sort. I was trying to get this goddamn soundboard working, man. What am I doing wrong, man? I want this shit to be working, brother. I'm trying to spice it up all the way notch, man. I'm trying to spice it up, so I'm trying to get the people what they want. Know what I mean? Because listen, when it comes to this boxing, media wise, after what I witnessed, the coverage from these guys that was out there, y'all can't touch my media company, bro. Y'all can't, man. Let's talk about that. Were you guys satisfied with the coverage that you got coming from the Devin Haney fight? Now I'm back, y'all. I'm back on deck. I'm back on deck. Can y'all see me now? Can y'all hear me now? You know that, I told you when I get real spicy over here, they kick me out every time. That's what they do. They will boot me out once I get to. That's why I knew I had to get a recording spot. Cause that's what they do. They kick me out when I get to getting spicy. When I get to getting too spicy, they always kick me out the studio for whatever reason, for various reasons. Um, I'm back now though, Toe. Water in me. No, the makeshift studio. I gotta still finish this wall right here. And I just, you know what it is? This room, I started working on it, and then my kids take it over. When my kids start taking over the rooms, I just leave it. I leave it because they take stuff over, right? And once I start, working on a project, they come and just take it over. Like I had this was gonna be my office, and they came and just started ransacking it and running through it, and I left it alone, right? I was there painting, I was doing a whole bunch of stuff, and then I just said, "Fuck it, man." But now I like the setup in here a lot, right? But I think I'm just, I got the cubicle and I got the conference room shit going on. So I really might not even continue working on this in here because it's you see recording wise now, right? I don't know if you can hear me. It's still coming out clear. It's real clear. I just gotta finish painting the walls and doing some more touching up. But other than that, it's straight. Thank you, Toby. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. But yeah, this is this. Let's stick to what I was the topic though, right? Um, I think DHP got exposed last night, bro. Real talk. DHP Promotions got exposed on the promotion side of things, right? Because they had us believing, um, they didn't have me believing, but they had a lot of YouTube boxing talkers believing all of this BS, bro. That's what it was, man. At the end of the day, it's BS because, bro, you're not paying these guys. You're not, right? Come on, let's call a spade a spade. Are they really paying these guys this type of money, right? If you're a fighter who Amari Jones, 15,000, um, he fought an 8 rounder, 15,000. Then you had what's the other guy? The names is right here. I'm bugging. The Shamar, whatever, 5 racks, and you're paying. How much did his opponent make? His opponent, who was his opponent? Was this his opponent right here that got 3,000? I don't even know. But I know the Amari Jones opponent got $800, bro. Like, come on, like, and then you want us to believe, right, that you were going to pay. I was trying to get these gunshots and all that stuff working, man. It was not working, man. I'm upset, man. This was supposed to be the soundboard check.
How about now, Toby? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? How about now? Are you hearing me now? Yeah, you can hear me now. All right. So we are back. We are definitely back. We just had to switch up some of the equipment real quick. But this is the Source Experience. The soundboard is up and running. Turn the volume up a little bit for you. How's that? Is that better? I got the soundboard working. Soundboy, very quiet. How about now, Tobe? A little louder. Is that better? Mic is all the way up now. What about now? Is it a lot louder now? Soundboy, there's no need to worry. As long as I got my nine, I keep it by my side for you. So you don't have to worry at all. I shine my Glock every night. Hopefully y'all hear me good right now, man. You know, hopefully y'all was hearing me good. We working over here, Toe. Oh, that's better. Thank you, Toe. See, without you in here, I would not know. I would not know. But now the soundboard is working. He said still not like usual, but definitely better. Yeah, because I'm trying, Toe. I'm trying. We'll get it right. We'll get it right. At least the soundboard is working, right? That's all that matters. The soundboard is up. The soundboard is working. That, that that's all that matters. The soundboard.
Awesome.
Yeah, still not like usual, but definitely better. I appreciate that. So, all right. So now that I know this is somewhat working, right? Let me try to adjust this. I switched up the headset, man. All right, at least I got the soundboard working, man. Bear with me, man. This is all new for me. The new by Shanewz. Um, so yeah, if a fighter is making roughly about, the numbers is up there, 15,000, right, dollars, and his opponent's making 800. What does that say? What does that say for y'all that's in here, man? Vibe out with me. He said I saw you with Tessa, so I thought I could give you some feedback. Appreciate that, Tone. That's why you are an executive producer of the show, my guy. That's why you are a major part of what we got going on over here. When as we grow and blow, I will never forget that. I would never forget that. You know, um, I was just trying to work all the kinks out now. So when I do go down to the spot now, I'm ready to go. I am ready to go. Yes. Um, I'm glad this is working though. You know what I'm saying? This is dope right now. We're doing new things. Yeah, $800 is definitely an embarrassment. Let me get that up. Hopefully, I can pin that real quick. Let me see if I can pin that. So that's a joke, but that just says a lot about what they got going on over there. The felonious capers and scamming and front and fraudulent activity. But hey, what do I know, right? What do I know? This is the news by Shanewz. Yeah, at 12:15 though, man, we are rocking and rolling with the. I'm gonna be unfiltered. That's why I was trying to get all of this working because I wanted all of this working. So when I do my sauce at the spot, I could bring this the soundboard, and when I hit some fire, I could do stuff like this. I mean, when I make y'all laugh, or when I bust a shot, I could do this. That's the things we've been working on. Um, so hopefully you guys are digging what we got going on now. Let me share this a little bit. This was the system check. You see how I did it. I got it going though. I definitely got it going. Toby, you was the major part of that. Um, I got to get the other microphone though. I want my microphone to be working. I don't want to have to use a headset soundboard. There got to be a way around that the actual microphone um, works. There has to be. There was some form of of a setup. It has to be right. Now I got all of these gadgets out. He said I heard them say he was from Nick Diaz's gym in Stockton. They had an argument, so maybe money wasn't an issue. Nah, man, it was an issue. If your opponent if your opponent is making $15,000, right? $15,000, and you're not even making $1,000. Like, come on, that like that's a slap in the face. They had other guys. Yeah, I think he had the lowest purse on the bout. He probably had the lowest purse on the bout, and that right there is a joke, bro. That's like, come on, man. Who was his representation? Like when you start breaking shit down like that, that's real shady business. It just makes you wonder, like, why did he even take the fight? It like at the end of the day, you're supposed to get paid. Granted, a lot of guys don't get paid, but like 800 and your opponent's making 15,000, you're fighting the 8 rounder. Listen, that's $100 a round, right? Then you got to pay. I'm telling you, he had to get more than that, bro. Whoever his people is, they jerked him. There's no way. Like, come on, man. Because out of that 800, he got to pay his team. He has to pay his cut man, his corner. Like, come on. Nah, that was. I seen that. I definitely was going to speak on that today. Definitely was going to speak on that because as somebody that does this, I feel the need to speak on certain things. Shout out to WCS. I see you in the building, OG. Uh, I'm just giving you a little heads up. I will be using some of your audio later on when I do my Tucker piece at 12, 12 is 12:15, 12:30. Give or take whenever I get to the spot and set up. As you can see, the soundboard is working. So shout out to me for getting this soundboard up and running. We was having a little bit of problems earlier, but it is official now.
I love it. You guys are so great.
Yeah, we're so great. See, we got the soundboard rocking and rolling. Um, let's spread the word, man. Spread the word. At 12 o'clock, we're gonna get to some things. Timothy Bradley, Jihad's performance, what it said, a lot of things that was discussed on the broadcast, a lot of things that I know leading up to the fight, um, things of that nature. And I want to, if you're still in here, WCS, give you a you know, a public, right, a public source talk acknowledgement for a lot of the media work that you did leading up to that fight, because they're not going to admit it. ESPN and definitely these YouTubers that discuss boxing every day, because they don't want you to be viral or famous or have the acknowledgement. But I'm going to acknowledge it. The countless work you did in talking about the fight and the fact that Jihad was fighting a number 5 ranked middleweight, Eduardo and Timothy and the ESPN staff could not downplay that. And it showed last night in the broadcaster. So I just want to thank you. I also want to thank my Ohio guys. It's a lot of people, but I'm definitely going to do more of that at 12ish when I rock out. But salute to you guys, man. You definitely get the standing ovation. But yeah, the soundboard is working. I'm just mad my microphone, man. Like I gotta figure that out, man. This headset right here is cool, but I got this for my kids. This is we a unit over here. I don't want to use their stuff. I got this for them. And I plugged it into the soundboard a little bit. Um, yeah, we rocking and rolling, man. I'm gonna listen. 12 o'clock when I speak on Jihad. A lot of you guys aren't safe. A lot of you suckers, y'all not safe, man. I'm just letting y'all know, man. It might not be a source that you want to pop in on. Um, a lot of, like I said, I already threw the Amari Jones dude out there. Yeah, we will beat you up, brother, but it's not an 800 type of affair. You guys supposedly got money over there, DHP. Get it popping. You're a middleweight. We just fought the number 5 middleweight. We'll fight you too. Well, and I'm gonna name a lot of more other guys. Yeah, that was talking real spicy on Jihad. Like don't yo listen. If you're not doing this type of shit that Jihad is doing, I'm just gonna say that at 12 o'clock I'm really gonna go in. But if you're not on that type of time that Jihad is on, especially 2023 alone, 2 Olympians. Uh what do we go? We won 1-1-1, right? Three tough fights though. Some people listen. If I go by the judges, right? If I go by the judges, because that's what y'all told me last time when we lost. When we lost in Ohio, guys was throwing that in my face. Well, the judges said you lost. Well, this judge said we won. The other two said it was a draw. So if I go with the judges, one of them said we won the fight. One of them said we won the fight, right? So we'll discuss all of that at 12. I just wanted to get everything up and running. Now that I got everything up and running, um, you're hearing, like I said, sound boy. There's no need to worry. As long as I got mine eye, I keep it by my side for you. So you don't have to worry at all. I shine my Glock every night. Gunshots. Rewind. Yes. Rewind. Soundboard is working. Yeah. Y'all didn't see this coming, did y'all, man? Real talk. Did y'all see this coming from me? Right? Yeah, feel free to comment, man. Did y'all see this coming? Did y'all see me spicing it up like this? Changing levels as a blogger? Nah, y'all didn't, right? It's like y'all didn't see it coming as an executive, as a media person, as a team member. Y'all didn't see none of these things coming. You know why? Because the things y'all tunnel vision is the wrong vision. Y'all in the views, likes, and going viral. We into doing this in real life. We about building in real life. And what Jihad did last night was build. And I was man. Yeah, listen, I knew we had a game plan. I seen that game plan unfold, and um, 12, we're gonna break a lot down, man. That dude went in that ring, right? Jihad weighed 174 pounds last night, and that guy was still much bigger, strong. He was every bit of 180. They're probably 190 pounds, give or take. But who, and shout out to WCS. Like I said, I'm going to use some of your audio from your live last night. Who was backing who down at the end of that fight? Who was holding? Who was backing the opponent down? Number five guy, two at the end of the day. Number five guy, and Jihad has nothing else to prove. And this is no shot at none of the other guys out there fighting, but let's call a spade a spade. They not fighting. They are not fighting the caliber of opponents that Jihad is fighting. Um, in 12 fights, that was his 12th professional fight. They're not doing it, and I'm gonna talk my shit at 12. I'm gonna front on a lot of you so-called guys that talk boxing that claim to know boxing. You guys, Roger Mayweather voice don't know shit. You don't talk about shit in boxing. You guys are on here. I see it. Like that's why I called Amari Jones out. Yeah, we will beat the shit out of you, kid. We will beat the shit out of you. You're fighting nobody, right? You're a middleweight. We fought a middleweight last night. We will beat the living shit out of you. Because I remember when you got on the boxing voice and you talk extra spicy about Jihad, right? Yo, we will fuck you up. You suck. Real talk. You suck. You're not fighting nobody. You're fighting $800 guys. Yeah, you suck. And please share this and let them know that I'm saying this. And most likely I am going to remix this. I'll remix this at some point and put this out as a short. Amari Jones, you suck. Jihad Tucker will mop the floor with you. I will put on my janitor suit for that fight, and we will mop the floor with you. Yes, the news by Shanewz, man. Appreciate that. Tobe said he's still Team Tucker all day, every day. Man, I appreciate you, my guy. Not only are you Team Tucker, you are Source Talk affiliate. You are Shaw News Boxing. You are also the news by Shaw News executive producer. Coach Reen is in here. Come over here, Coach Reen. Come over here. Come over here. What did you tell Jahal last night? You said step on him, right? Yeah, that's right. Break it down the stairs. Bring it downstairs. We are proud of you, Jihad. Music just called. You wasn't in the room. I'll call him back when we finish the podcast. He wanted to talk to you too, Coach. Yes, Jihad, what a performance, man. Yeah. He said, why nobody say Jihad opponent was top five? Most yeah, exactly. Yeah, they don't want to give him his props. They thought he was gonna go out there and get beat up. I told you I'm going in at 12, man. I got my notes. I got everything set up for that at 12. You know, um, like 12:30ish. Come on, man. The rain was on the wall. Did you hear Timothy Bradley's? And I want to shout out Jake Donovan. Hold on, let me, because I'm on my Twitter. Shout out Jake Donovan. Let me go on my Twitter. This is I'm using this all later, but since I'm giving you the business right now. Since I'm no, stop that, stop that, stop. Let her outside, please. She wants to go out. We got one repost. Can y'all hear that right there? Yes, that was Jihad Tucker. I thought I had I thought I had you see that ass scene on ESPN. I thought I had Jake Donovan's tweet up here. Why? Where's Jake at? Damn, did they take my Jake Donovan tweet down? I guess they took my tweet down. Man. Come on, man, you doing too much. They must have took my tweet down, y'all. Now that I got the soundboard up and running, yes, the soundboard is running, y'all. I'm not going. Let's see. I want to shout out Jake Donovan, man. Yeah, is this it? Nah. Yes, Jake Donovan right here. Here it is. Um, Shout out to Jake Donovan, man. And like I said, shout out to WCS as well. But Jake Donovan, right? And I'm gonna get to this at the at 12ish, right? Yeah, leave all my stuff in there. Stop touching stuff, please. You're doing Jake Donovan after the performance, right? Look what he says. Real media, right? Real media matters. Jihad Tucker is a 20-year-old and has been aggressively matched for the fourth straight fight. Timothy Bradley mentioned mid-fight that his contract release is coming. Ridiculous comment. Never mind disrespect, which is a fact. Which is a fact. And he also, and I'm gonna get to this too. That's why I said I'm gonna use some of WCS's listening. This dude had the audacity, but that's what they do, right? But he had the audacity to try to make it seem that Jihad Tucker's not disciplined, that he's not in the gym, because and I'm gonna address all of these things, man. The slander, the defamation of character, that's what that was. But that's what they do. That's what they do. But at 12, I'm gonna address all that. And Tim, I'm very disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in you, Tim, and I'm gonna let you know that, bro. Because you know better, Tim, as a fighter. And I'm gonna call you out as a fighter, number one, at 12. Then I'm gonna call you out as a man, number two. But more importantly, as a black man. Because what you did, matter of fact, I'm gonna do it right now. What you did last night as a black man, right? And a former fighter, somebody that is a Hall of Famer, right? You talked about jihad and discipline issues, right? Painting a narrative and a picture that is so far false when in fact there are no type of reports of jihad even being that type of fighter. Now, I like this young man, right? This is in my notes for 12, and I'm putting this out there. Jihad Tucker has never been in the news, has never been on social media out there for any type of illegal activity where you could question his discipline outside of the ring. Only thing you could question his discipline outside the ring is when he missed weight last December. But you also got to take into consideration that he signed on as a welterweight at 17 years old. He's still 20 years old. We watched him last night fight a middleweight. That lets you know that he is a growing young man. But you question whether he trains hard and runs and does these things to paint the narrative for what you was, I don't know, told to do or doing on your own about a release, but you probably wasn't because I have people that have spoken this to me behind the scenes about them wanting to release jihad or they're not feeling jihad, and we're going to break a lot of that down. And at 12, I'm not going to get into it. But yes, hopefully you guys were digging my sauce this morning. The soundboard is up and running. We are working. We're doing big things over here. Now I got the soundboard working, right? Now I'm just gonna keep my fingers crossed because it's working here, right? Now when I go and set up at the spot, I need the same energy. I need this. I need this to be working. It's working now. You know, I'm just mad at the microphone, man. I gotta figure out something with this mic. You know, I gotta figure out how to get the mic. I got a nice mic here, man. Y'all see this mic right here? This is a nice microphone. Y'all see it, right? Got a nice microphone. That microphone expensive, man. I don't want to use this headset. I'd rather use my microphone. What he say? Let me see what you said. So hold on. With your comment. He said if Top Rank releases Jihad, I'm going to campaign. Man, listen. You don't listen, Toe. 12:15. I'll get into all that. You don't think they will snatch him up in a second? Listen, Toe. Come on. You don't think they know that? You don't think they know that? Come on. So now you're getting into Shot News boxing business right here. We're gonna talk about all that at 12:15 ish, 12:30 ish, whenever I get down there, man. This was mainly so about trying to play around with the soundboard, getting the soundboard rocking, which I think I got rocking now.
Awesome.
You know, I think I got it rocking, right? Are you guys hearing the soundboard effects? Are you guys hearing the soundboard effects? Are y'all hearing the soundboard effects? Are we working? Are you feeling the soundboard effects? Is that a yes? Yes, you know the vibes, man. The news. By Shanewz, man. Are we stepping it up? Are we stepping it up, man? Are you feeling the soundboard effects? The news by Shanewz. Yes, we are in full swing of things, man. Full swing of things, man. It's time to front on the haters and the naysayers. Like I said, hopefully you are feeling the soundboard. Soundboy, there's no need to worry as long as I got my nine. As long as I got my nine. Soundboy, there's no need to worry as long as I got my nine. Yes, man. But listen, hopefully y'all was digging the trial run, right? You know, and we're gonna continue to keep spicing it up, man. Share the sauce, man, because this is what you guys are into, right, on the internet, right? And I do think I do come with a little bit of insider info, right? This year alone, I worked a lot of fights on the media level, and I'm willing to put up. Listen, I'm willing to put up my catalog this year alone against anybody that's been talking about me being unsuccessful. About I listen. I seen some of these more popular YouTubers, right? I will put my fight that I worked in Ohio's catalog up against what they did for Devin Haney yesterday. And I'm LeBron. I'm MJ. These guys aren't even coming off the bench. They're not coming off the bench, right? You know why? I could drop one. Listen, I could drop one actual content that these guys can't even touch from the Devin Haney experience. I'm talking about the Devin Haney experience, guys. This bit alone right here. Look, this little bit of content right here will put these guys to shame.
Yeah, from the rafters to the floor, man. Yeah, you going up
to the floor, man.
Yeah, you going up to the rafters or what, man?
Nah, I'm down here all night, y'all.
Oh, okay. It's like,
What about yourself, man?
Yeah, we down here. You see, we down here.
Yeah, I was listen, man. I was looking for something like that, man. I didn't get it, man. I listen. I'm gonna say it again, man. That right there. Listen, this little bit of work right here. Now, I had to include, one of my colleagues in it. This little bit of work right here in Ohio. Like I said, that's where I'm at, man. We can go catalog for catalog, stat for stat. Those are the views that I'm into, man. Let's go catalog for catalog, stat for stat, frame for frame, shot for shot, interview for interview, coverage for coverage. Let's do that. You know,
Yeah, from the rafters to the floor, man. Yeah, you going up
to the floor, man.
Yeah, you going up to the rafters or what, man?
Nah, I'm down here all night, y'all.
Oh, okay. It's like,
What about yourself, man?
Yeah, we down here. You see, we down here.
I'm just saying, man. Like, listen, I'm just saying. I didn't see nobody down there. Um, so I don't know. So you might not watch a lot of these guys, but I didn't see nobody down there. You know, I'm saying, I'm saying when it comes to media, right? I'm saying, right? I didn't see nobody down there. I'm saying, did anybody else see anybody down there? I'm saying, when it comes to media, did anybody else see anybody down there? When it comes to media and work, did anybody else see anybody else down there? When it comes to media coverage and working a fight, did anybody else see anybody else down there? Say it, man. I'm just saying, man. So when I call you guys out and say that your shit is trash or borderline amateurish, not even amateur, it's just like it's just basic. It's basic, man. It's like, come on. Don't this state is your basic to me.
I was playing, man. I told you I was coming back to the city of Cowboy, Tulsa, Oklahoma, seek and destroy. You know the vibe. Yeehaw!
Man, y'all in trouble, right? Yeah, you know you done fucked up, right? Yeah, you know you done fucked up, right? Yeah, you know you done fucked up, right? Yeah, how my man said, yeah, you know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up, right? Yeah, you know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up, right? But listen, we are back on at 12:30ish, give or take. The news by Shanewz. This is the Source experience. Shanewz Boxing. Media, marketing, management consulting services as seen on ESPN. But hey, what do I know?
Yeah, from the rafters to the floor, man. Yeah, you going up
To the floor, man.
Yeah, you going up to the rafters or what, man?
No, I'm down here all night, Sean.
Oh, okay. It's like,
What about yourself, man?
This is the news by Shanewz. Hey, this is the
Hey, this is Coach Larry Wade, IBL Champions. Hey, I train professional boxers, and you with Sauce Talk Podcast. You don't want to miss anything that he puts on here.
appreciate you, champ. You know the vibe.